Yannick right in that midfield, he's such an important piece. Covers a lot of ground to support Busquets and DePaul. But he'll be looking to get on the end of service from Peglo and Pirani if they can find some freedom in the final third.
Leeds United have at least shown a fighting spirit over recent weeks under the coach. 4 straight without a win, and it's they who get us underway, attacking from right to left. A long way out, and that one bounces through, and just wide. Ustari has had an absolute shocker to start this game. And Messi back for Jordi Alba. Tried and trusted formula of those two. The cross towards the far post. Bright with the header. Best chance so far for Inter Miami. Well, that's comfortable with the save, but it's a run from midfield.
Just shade him to that side. Good ball.
And run in behind from Allende, the goalkeeper. He hesitated, and he's punished.
A chance to pick his head up and no pressure on the ball. Now this is where DC has some shortcomings. No pressure on the ball, so the back line has to drop. They have to be more.
Ray Callender was going to be that number 1 in Inter Miami. He's been traded. The Teke in behind. That's a big save from Astori. So right on cue, he delivers that big moment, and that was the best chance for Christian Benteke and DC United.
Look at this ball. It's a clip ball into nobody. Rodrigo de Paul, he has no intent to go and make a play on that. And now the DC, they break. This is actually a really good ball in from Pirani.
I can spell this for DC. Savagna. Cross. Benteke! 1-1!
Casual pressure here. Savagna is able to pick his head up. See a pass. Herrera, pick his head up, see a pass. No one stepping out to put pressure on the ball for Savagna, and he just puts the ball into a dangerous area. Drawing in a couple defenders and finding Allende, who tries to play that final ball.
Messi, riding the challenge. Messi! Off the woodwork. Rose has cleared it.
Most of that last chance that I was talking about where just glides by defenders, good pace. Just such good body control to shrug off defenders and still have the composure to get the strike off he's looking for. Barraza makes the save in the end.
We'll get back to that in a moment because the run down the middle. Pirani and Herrera almost got in each other's way. Pirani goes for goal. Comfortable save for Astori. It's really opened up here. The ball. Messi. Overlap coming from Frey. And it's redirected. The goalkeeper makes the save and it's gone over. And it was contact off the ball as well.
Between Antley and Rodrigo de Paul. So there's a contact there. I'm not having anything with that, but it looked like, now that angle is hard to see it, but it looked like Bartlett. Maybe not enough in it for Allende at the near post. Now watch when this ball gets played centrally. Allende is trying to make the play at the near post.
Frey, back for Jordi Alba.
Oh.
Messi on the turn, Messi in a goal!
He actually drifts into an offside position. He's center of your screen at the moment. He's going to drift into an offside position. But the lack of pressure on the ball from DC United. Allende makes a couple of reckless moments from Astori, but a couple of big moments of denying chances. Peglo there, Benteke earlier in the half. But the way the game opens up to...
On the running behind, and Barraza's involved, penalty given. Easy decision. Silvetti made the run in behind, got there ahead of the goalkeeper, and the referee points to the spot.
Well, let's go back a little bit and look at the chance from DC. This is where I have concerns for Miami is defensively. How you get too exposed and too expansive that give opportunities in transition. But what did we say in the first half? If Messi doesn't have pressure on him and he has a chance to pick his head up and see a pass, you gotta drop your line. And if nothing else, be a little bit more alert of the movements off the ball.
What about this? Messi missed with the Panenka Lausig against Charlotte. Is not going to take this. Matteo Silvetti, the 19-year-old from Newell's Old Boys, wins the penalty. Now he'll have the opportunity to take advantage from the spot against Barraza. Silvetti, it's off the woodwork. He absolutely smashed it.
Again, it's Silvetti just puts his laces through it. Gets too much underneath the ball and it's always rising. He'll punish you. And then Nashville.
Messi, Silvetti tries to play back across, and it's hit over Segovia. Came to him so quickly, snatched at the chance, and it goes
impact, both in possession as well as just the awareness. This little one-touch pass, whether he's trying to pick out Messi,
After review, the foul on DC number 14 does occur outside the penalty area. The decision remains the same. The referee kick.
The pullback, it comes off the referee. The referee lets play continue. I thought the rule was it had to stop there. Benteke, that one's right at the goalkeeper. Still going, edge of the box, still Messi, still going through, and it took a last-ditch challenge to deny it.
Messi threw his hands up in frustration. He wanted a call from the referee, but the referee allowed play to go on. He's getting by so many defenders.
Here he is again, on that left foot! Lionel Messi! With an absolute stunner to seal it for
to step up. It's Lionel Messi who delivers for Inter Miami once again, and it's just the ability to size up a defender, to just size him up, get the ball on his favorite left foot, and have the smallest window to deliver that precision. Doesn't have to have a ton of pace on it, but just shifts it onto his left foot, gets a little separation, and then the finish is just superb. Another night, another goal for Messi, and that's 3 points for Inter Miami.
Incomparable.
I'll finish my thought after this play.
Yeah, here comes Benteke again, plays the little ball in behind, and it's another goal!
Dusted for Inter Miami, but there's still these kind of moments, a little slack pass, a little sloppiness, and now Inter Miami, they're out of position, they're unorganized, and this is a good run. Good running off the ball.
We're not happy that he's gone long with that one. We're over the 9, and that's going to be it.
But Yannick right in that midfield, he's such an important piece, covers a lot of ground to support.
And it's Al Riyad in the sky blue who get the game underway. Attacking players. Angelo well fouled inside the penalty area, but also well defended by Johan Barbe. It will be a corner kick.
Fantastic defending. They're trying to break from deep.
Quickly return to Angelo again, and now space for the opportunity inside the area, and João Felix dispatches the opening goal with a real degree of style. Coman on the burst, he provided the assist, and João Felix in red-hot form at the start of the season.
Oh, you've got to say 5 minutes in, it's been a blistering start from his men. They've been on the front foot, they've been aggressive, their passing has been very, very sharp. And they've put Al Riyad back on the front foot since minute 1. They work it really well. Angelo stays on side. That's a clever pass into Coman. He fizzes that across the 6-yard box, just open up the instep of João Felix. Technique-wise, that's a perfect finish.
Coman again, looking to cause problems on the right. Oh, and João Felix going for the audacious acrobatic effort, but it's behind for a corner in the end.
He might not get the numbers, Kingsley Coman. I think there's plenty of players in this Al Nassr side that'll score more goals than him, but I think he could be their best signing for a long time. World-class player. Stand up cross towards João Felix.
And that's a good ball. Mane, support in the middle. Mane riding the challenge though, and they're queuing up here for the finish. Mane, went for goal himself. Both Coman and Ronaldo were waiting for the tap-in.
Oh, it's greed, that, from Sadio Mane. A man of his experience and quality. He had a semi-appeal for a penalty, but it was never a penalty, and then they break away. He's onside. Now he has to check his shoulders. He has to know that as a player in a yellow shirt at the top end of the pitch, find any one of 3 of them. In the end, it's a poor effort. I'm not even sure he's gone for goal. I think he's trying to square it, but by that time Kingsley Coman wasn't on. Should have played it earlier.
Well, maybe caught in 2 minds. He can't believe it.
That's exactly. Oh,
that back pass straight to Coman, who races away and makes it 2. And the sort of mood Al Nassr are in, they do not need gifts like that.
I mean, amazing, literally seconds after the coolant break. Such a loose pass. I never understand when you're on the halfway line why you want to take the option of going all the way back to your goalkeeper. You pass it to Kingsley Coman and you're asking for trouble. That's a horrendous back pass. And then Coman races away. It's too quick, too skillful, and the shot there is too powerful. What a finish.
Kingsley Coman Looks to be some capture for Al Nassr.
I think he'd go on this season and be one of the signings of the summer. Coman can run the channels or get on the ball.
Well, Felix, here is Ronaldo! And Cristiano Ronaldo maintains Al Nassr's 100% start. Well, the family enjoyed that. And Joao Felix, the man signed to play alongside Cristiano Ronaldo, provided an inch-perfect assist, and the main man did the rest.
Oh, what a move. Let's just double-check whether Ronaldo's onside. Yeah, he's onside. Perfectly timed run. Fantastic ball into his feet. But close control, head down. He knows where the goals are. Just guide it into that bottom left-hand corner. He's been here close to 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
His 80th game in the Russian Saudi League. That his 76th goal. Now to Coman. And very quickly defence is turned into attack. Mane, Boyan with the stop, but it's in again. Joao Felix again. And it's a rout before half-time.
Well, Barbe is the player this time that's given the ball away in a dangerous area. We've said that all night, but that time Sadio Mane picked the right pass to Joao Felix. And a brace for him so far tonight. They're just ruthless once they give up, but they gain possession. Again, the right pass from Kingsley Coman. Mane sees Joao Felix to his right-hand side, puts it on a plate for him, takes one touch and finishes.
Well, no justice for Milan Boyan, left exposed once again. And Barbe, despite the desperate lunge, unable to keep it out. And Joao Felix, San to have a look at this. Well, there's no doubt he's straight-armed Al-Hafi.
It's just whether he gives him a red card.
No goal, free kick.
No red card. That's what Al-Riyadh might want.
He's looking for Mane, and it's a yellow card for Sadio Mane for the handoff. Well, more than a handoff. Angelo, Ronaldo, it's all very tight, but here is Joao Felix! Another splendid goal from Joao Felix. He's often been called the heir to Ronaldo's throne, but in the same side, they are absolutely devastating.
Doesn't matter what league you play in, that is a wonderful goal, and that is a world-class finish from Joao Felix, because the technique is high tariff. Ball comes out the sky, takes a deflection right into the stride, but it's on his weaker left foot. He's gone past the near post. He's got to watch it now, come over his shoulder. Now the technique's got to be absolutely first class, and it is. It's a world-class finish, that. It's all about technique, timing, skill. It's a thing of beauty.
Just skipped up off Talal Hadji. And he watched it all the way onto his left foot. Got the ball in, finding Silla, and he's on the score sheet. And Al Riyadh straight away cut the lead to 4-1. Mamadou Silla scoring his second goal in Al Riyadh colours. Excellent header, and Al Nassr just falling asleep and paying the price.
Yeah, it was a brilliant ball in, excellent header. Georgia used to be fuming at not keeping that clean sheet, but they do work it well down the right-hand side. Shot back onto the left, great delivery, just whipped in hard and low. Good movement from the number 9.
Joao Felix finding Coman, Ronaldo! Well, what a piece of quick thinking from Joao Felix. Ronaldo gets his second, and Al Nassr set up perfectly for the big one next week.
Well, Joao Felix wouldn't have tried this last year or the year before because he wasn't a confident player. Now he feels as though his performances, his goals, he's got every right to take a game by the scruff of the neck, and it's exactly what he's done with that quick free kick. You could see him, and I was watching him thinking, if the referee drops this ball, he checked his shoulders, Look, he's checking his shoulders now. We think the referee drops this. I'm going to whip that right around the corner. It's a well-worked goal. Great assist, tap in from Ronaldo. All down to the brain power of João Felix.
Kingsley Coman as well, aware of what was around him.
Now we think the referee drops this. I'm going to whip that right around the corner. Look, he's checking his shoulders now. We think the referee drops this. I'm going to whip that right around the corner. It's a well-worked goal. Great assist, tap in from Ronaldo. All down to the brain power of João Felix.
Kingsley Coman as well, aware of what was around him. And we've got two players now on a hat-trick. And that's it. Victory for Al Nassr.
That much better than Ronaldo?
For me, Messi is natural.
I want to be baptized. I'm a dying man. And when I die, I want to be reunited with my Christian friend, who happens to be in your heaven.
Un infâme like Dieu s'irrasse, non le paradis.
He says you will go to hell, not heaven.
That is not your decision to make. This is a man of God.
লাইভে তো এই যে ফুটবল খেলা রিহার্সাল কমেন্ট্রি চলতেছে আপনার লাইভে তো এই যে ফুটবল খেলা রিহার্সাল কমেন্ট্রি চলতেছে আপনার তো এটা ঠিক ইয়া না আপনার লাইভে তো এই যে ফুটবল খেলা রিহার্সাল কমেন্ট্রি চলতেছে আপনার তো এটা ঠিক ইয়া না আপনার লাইভে তো এই যে ফুটবল খেলা রিহার্সাল কমেন্ট্রি চলতেছে আপনার তো এটা ঠিক ইয়া না আপনার লাইভে তো এই যে ফুটবল খেলা রিহার্সাল কমেন্ট্রি চলতেছে আপনার তো এটা ঠিক ইয়া না নাই কেন আপনারা যদি চলতেছে ব্যাকগ্রাউন্ডে ফুটবল খেলা ডকুমেন্টারি সাউন্ড চলতেছে আর গেমস এ অরিজিনাল সাউন্ড কি এডি নাই কেন আপনারা যদি চলতেছে ব্যাকগ্রাউন্ডে ফুটবল খেলা ডকুমেন্টারি সাউন্ড চলতেছে হ্যাঁ আপনার এই ব্যাকগ্রাউন্ড সাউন্ড থাকবে ওইগুলো আপনার ওই যে এটা সেটিং করেন ওই জায়গায় সাউন্ড থাকবে ভিডিওর সাউন্ড